Recording. Here we go. All right, guys. Now that we ironed out all the technical difficulties, we're going to go ahead and go into the silver rankings. We're going to talk about that. Right now, you can see that I'm a silver rank, and we're going to talk about a couple things. So just to give you guys a structure, yes, Matt, you have a question.
Can you see me?
What?
Can you guys see me?
We can see the top of your head and your glasses.
Okay. All right. I'm just trying to figure out how this thing works.
Yeah. Here, I'll show you what we're seeing. I'm going to pin your video so you can see yourself real quick. That's what we're seeing. Can you see yourself?
Wait, I can't see. No, I can't.
There he is. I see him now.
Yeah,
I can't see me.
We can see you. We can see you. Yeah, I can
Okay,
switch
cool.
to the active speaker. Oh,
Wait.
you got to give me back the control. I gave you control of the call, so you got to click on the videos. Click on the video of me. Right-click on it, and then you'll see like a couple three dots on the right-hand side, and then you need to go ahead and give me back control. Make me back the speaker.
Yeah. Did that work?
I think so. Let me see. Do I have it?
Yeah, you have. I see you.
All right, cool. All right, so I've got control again. Perfect. So we had a couple of technical difficulties earlier today. So we're going to try to record the Zoom so this way it's pre-recorded and I can bring it back to everybody who didn't make it to the call. All right, so we are having sign-ups going on here in just a little bit. So after we're done with this call, we'll go back, and everybody who's on the list, is on the waiting list, we'll start going down the list and see first who's currently present. Because if you're currently present in the room when we assign the time frame for you to be able to enroll in the opportunity, you don't have to wait in line to find a sponsor to get you into the opportunity. Sure, we could just try our luck in marketing and put ads here, put ads there, and waste our hard-earned dollars on advertising, or we can put you guys on a waiting list, and then we can assign 5 people to the person who is sitting in the sponsor position based on when they came into the opportunity. So even though it's a gradual process, and we're averaging, we did what, 28 people already?
Yeah, something like that.
Signed up for the opportunity in 1 week. Even though it's a slow process going through that, we get to filter out a lot of people who, are just casually, buying things on the internet. We don't want them to casually buy things on the internet. We want them to actually be a part of the business and be a part of the lifeblood of the business. So when you come on board with us, you're a part of a team, and we all work together to pull in leads. And when you do something like that, great things happen, and I'm going to show you what some of those great things are. We're just going to go straight into my downline, and I'm going to show you what happened in less than a week since I got involved in this opportunity and put this thing together for our particular hidden group. So what you're seeing right now is this is the downline that I've built for us since we started this whole thing. And what you're seeing is every single person on the left side, it'll show you, and I'll bring my mouse over there. I don't know if it zooms in or not. But if you see here, it says level, and it tells you what level they're on. So on my first level, I've got my personal 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So these are the 5 people that are on my very first personal level of the opportunity. So those 5 people that are in the first level, and you see there's one more person, NOE, tomorrow will become, an active affiliate. So that's 5 personally active affiliates. But before we look at that, I want you to see something real quick. On the very top here, if I can find it again because my screen's blocking it. There we go. Oh, a little further down so I can click on it. And there we go. Okay. These are the different ranks in Global Domains International. Basically, this is your title, your status. And that's what these things represent. These are your status. Right now, you'll see some of you that are just getting involved, it just says that you're independent affiliate. But what I do by helping you guys get people sponsored is I get you to build credibility as to who you are, okay? If you look at this chart, it tells you the bronze associate, silver associate, gold ambassador, platinum director, diamond executive, double diamond executive, and then the 3 diamond elite executive. So these are different titles that help to build your brand. You are your brand. You're the person that people are going to start to look for when they want an expert when it comes to marketing and to building a downline. A lot of these people that are online, that are making all this money have put in their time to build these ranks so that people look at that and they're like, whoa, wait a minute, this guy's a diamond, he's a gold ambassador, he's a this and that, the other. And so they migrate naturally to those people because people are naturally attracted to who has a status, that can actually, that credibility means a lot. You know what I mean? And so that's what I'm doing here. I'm helping you guys to achieve that status. Now, right now, I'm going to help you guys to become gold ambassadors. How do I do that? I help you do that by helping you personally sponsor 5 affiliates in your organization. And by doing that, I also help you get what's the weekly GDI $100 bonus. Now, that $100 bonus is what a lot of people came here for. They want to earn that $100 bonus. But that's the short-term goal. And I'm going to show you something really quick right now. I'm going to go to the GDI bonus so you guys can see the GDI bonus, who's gotten it this week so far. And hold on a second, going down the list. All right, here we go. GDI bonus. We're going to click on that as well. Okay. Cool. So right here you'll see that Daisha, myself, and Angela have all made it to the weekly potential leaderboard for the week of 06 to 12. Some of the people that have already gotten their 5 haven't shown up there just yet. There's like 3 more names that need to show up there, and that'll show up this coming week. Why is it they haven't showed up yet? Because their active people haven't actually become active yet. They're on the 7-day free trial, and they're not showing up there because they themselves have just signed up for the opportunity. So once they become active, they're going to show up right here, and they'll be on this weekly potential leaderboard, and that's it. Now, you see that I'm in yellow on this right here. When your name comes up on here, on this weekly leaderboard, it'll highlight in yellow. So this way you can find yourself very quickly and easily, and you can identify where you are, how many new signups you got for the week, and what your potential earnings is. Now, here's the other thing. While we're helping you build your downline, you can also sponsor people personally to get your 5. You don't have to wait for us to do it. So if you want to personally sponsor 5 people and get them into the opportunity, you can, but they're going to be separate from what we're doing here. They're going to have to do their own thing on this side. If you bring them on board with us, where we're sharing the leads and we're helping everybody get their 5 people, and you're working with the team to do that, we can help more people quickly to move up, to get that rank, to get that status, to get their branding. So that's what we're doing here, is basically working together, sharing the leads to help everybody grow. Now, a really good question would be, and I would ask myself this, is how much could I really make potentially with this opportunity, right? I mean, everybody wants to know what they could make. So we're going to go into right now to website.ws, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to pull up one of the websites, and we're going to pull up the income calculator so I can show you guys exactly what the potential earnings are within the opportunity. So my particular page is Boss Up Today, because I want everybody to boss up today. And so we're going to go there real quick. And it took me to this one right here. This is not the one that I want.
Shuffle it. Are you shuffling?
How can I shuffle it? Just refresh it?
Refresh it. If you're on shuffle, we'll see if you are.
I
Do it
should
a
be on
couple of
shuffle.
times. Should be, yeah, because it works. Works pretty well.
Yeah, but once
When
that
you look at
cookie
the
hits,
tracking.
it won't do it.
Yeah.
Let me do this real quick. I'm just gonna open it up in a new browser and type it in again so I get the actual one of the other pages. Website.ws/boss up today. I should get a different one. There we go. All right. Well, yeah, that one. Where'd it go? There we go. Okay. Does this one have the income calculator on it? More information. Yep, right here. I got it.
Okay.
So you just click on more information. We got a lot of different pages that you're going to get that'll be included with your account. Okay, so here's the income calculator. I'm clicking on it now, and it should be loading up here in just a moment. We're going to give it a second. All right, can everybody see the income calculator?
It hasn't popped up yet.
It's not showing extra windows.
Let me do this real quick. Maybe I have to click.
Do you have to click on another tab?
I
Victor?
do. I got it. I'm going to share that screen now because it's a new tab. Boom.
Yeah.
Now it's up. Okay. Can you guys see that now?
Yep.
All
It's
right.
up.
Cool.
It's big.
Very good.
It's big.
Very good. Now this is really important because this is what I'm trying to show people within the group so they understand. Oh, I just closed. I didn't close it per se, but it's not in my screen. There you go. Okay. I want to move this down so I can actually see it. All right. All right, cool. So this is what I want you guys to see. This is just on the basic package. Now you're going to have people that are going to come on board, and I'll show you in my back office. I got like 4 people that came on board this week that already upgraded straight to premium. For them, it's not a problem. Not everybody has the same money problem, so it's not right for us to assume that they have money problems and they're not going to be able to afford the higher ticket. We want everybody to come in as just a basic affiliate because it gives us time while they're on the 7-day free trial to get in their 5. And then we go from there. Some people don't want to do that. They don't want to wait. They just want to go for it. We encourage it. If you want to go for it, go for it. Not a problem. So we're going to start off with the basic. If we build a basic 5x5 matrix, this is what you would actually be earning in income with just a basic 5x5 matrix. If everybody helps everybody get 5, and we just keep working down the list and help people get 5, help their people get 5, you see on each level how many people are in there. And could you imagine how much quicker we can move once we have 125 people in our group that are active, that it can actually start pulling leads in for the rest of the team to help the team grow? It can go very, very, very quickly because now you're leveraging the time and the efforts of other people, but you're using the skills of all the people that are in the team. So we are your closers. By bringing people into the group and showing them the opportunity and showing them what we're able to do as a team, we can actually go ahead and close those people for you and have them sign up as leads. What does this do for you? It reduces your spending. Back in the day, we had to go out there and spend, $100 on 5 leads, and people still do it, To get 5 good leads that are going to sign up for your opportunity, spend $100. Might take you a year or two to even see any kind of return on what your initial investment was. Meanwhile, you're a couple $1,000s in the hole. We don't want you to do that. We want to save you time and aggravation. So we want to find people that are already in our niche, that are already looking for opportunities. And this is a big reason to why to get involved now is because we're very early on. We've got 28 people that just signed up. Within 1 week, may I add, that doesn't happen for everybody, but it happened for us because we've got a good team here. We got 2 teams. We're working together. We're still ironing out a few things like how to do the Zoom calls, how to record the screen. These are all new tools for us, but, we're going to get it together. Now, I want to show you something else, though. What if instead of getting affiliates that were basic, you got affiliates that were premium? What would happen to your income then? Well, your income jumps up to $19,575. That's monthly income. That's reoccurring income. That's a car payment. That's a house payment right there. This is more than most people make in a year. Now, what happens if you had 5 people? When you build your 10 people straight across. Let's say that one side of your organization. What does this say here? All right, we got 10 minutes left real quick. So we're going to stay free real quick for right now. And so check this out. So what happens if both sides had 5x5? You have one team over here that was basic and one team over here that was premium, right? What would happen to your income then? Your income jumps up to $23,480. That's what your income would jump up to, right? Now, right now, we're doing just 5x5 because we want to build depth in our team to get everybody being successful. And it's easier to build one side of the business first and get you guys to a gold status, gold ambassador, and get you guys to have that ability to say, well, I'm a gold ambassador with GDI. Well, what is a gold ambassador? Well, it's just, there's different ranks in the company. And when you get different people, personally sponsor a certain amount of people in your business, you jump up. Right now, I'm a coordinator, silver coordinator. Tomorrow, I'm going to be a gold ambassador. That's pretty great. I jumped 3 ranks already in the business, and I did that in less than a week.
Yeah.
Do it too.
It is pretty amazing. It happened fast, man.
Yeah, I
A lot
told
of
you.
work, a lot of work,
Hey, Rob,
it
let's do
gets
a little
easier.
backstory about how you and I met and how that came about, because I don't think people really know how you and I actually met and how this came about, because I was already a network marketer, already doing things in the industry, and I actually had put an ad out and mentioned that I was looking for somebody's opportunity to join because I'm putting together a system to be able to test it out on, to see if it actually works, if I can actually generate the leads and actually close the leads. So I was looking for something that was out there. So Rob, why don't you go ahead and tell them about that story?
Okay, so what happened was I think we hooked up through that ad, and I had written a blog about kind of how to GDI. Long time ago, people would join and they couldn't get it going, and they didn't really know how to get it going. I wrote this blog on how I had a theory that we could get it going fast, and Victor was exactly on the same page with what I was thinking, and we met, and I started explaining him, showed him the blog, and then he was like, I have an idea. I've been doing this thing. We basically load people up on a list in a rotation, and the way I could explain it the easiest is if you were going to, let's say you decided to build a house for your wife in the cul-de-sac, and you said, I'm going to give myself 1 year to build this house. I'm going to do it by myself, and maybe my brother will come over on Saturdays and help me. I got a year to build it. Now somebody else is building their house down the street, and they say, hey, man, I can help you with that, and I got a whole crew because I'm a contractor. And all of a sudden, they come down and help you, and your house is almost done in 2 months, and you still have 10 months left. And you figure, well, why don't I go help them with theirs, and we'll build the whole neighborhood, and we'll get it all done in 10 months with the whole crew. And maybe we'll all get it done in 5 months. So when Victor showed me the list and how he was doing what he called messenger marketing, and I said, what did you say? He said, I'm doing messenger. I said, did you make that up? And he said, well, I said, it's Facebook Messenger marketing. I said, what's the key? And he said, you don't start talking to people and say, hi, my name's Victor, and here's my URL. Join me. So you shoot the shit with people, and then you see what they're doing and ask a few questions, and just wait, and then see if there's some common ground, and then say, hey, if you want, I can show you how this thing works, and you don't even have to pay now. You can just claim a spot, and and it's just $10 if you decide to join. You want to see it? And the guy goes, yeah, I'll take a look at it. And I went in and looked at the list, and I was like, wow. And he explained it to me. Then we started getting it going. And then, I don't know, what did it take? 2 nights? All of a sudden, we had about 2 nights. We had like 10 people in there, and they kept coming back, and they're working it. And we got
and I wouldn't let them join.
and I was like, what are you doing, man? These people are hot. And he's like, no, let's wait. Because of the cutoff. This is the trick. Every time, the cutoff goes from Monday to Sunday. Every time somebody gets 2 people on a Saturday night, they get all psyched. If they go through Monday and they don't get their 5, they just wasted those 2 bullets. They're gone now. They're still there, but now
you don't earn the extra bonuses. You don't get the extra money.
Right.
So we want to eliminate that.
Right. So he said, be patient with me. Watch. And I watched. And then all of a sudden I realized he joined under me. And I realized by looking at this chart.
And I hadn't even joined yet. I had the theory and the system.
Right.
I hadn't joined his opportunity yet. I said, I'm going to wait till I get this list ready so I can get the benefit of being in there for 7 days, and work it all together. So I'm leveraging the whole team and building the team so that when I got in the opportunity, my whole team was ready to go.
And then I think I moved the piano up to New Hampshire, and I got busy one day, and I came back on like Saturday, and it was like there's all these people in here, and there's legs building under me, and I'm like, I looked at the $1 for a basic, and I looked at the $5 for a premium sign up below me that I don't sign up. The $1 that I don't sign up, Victor or somebody below him signs up, and I started watching the bill, and I thought, all this money's already coming up. And if this got big, I can get $1 bills and $5 bills passively while I'm running my piano business. Right. And then if I want to come in and I feel like I'm ready to sell something, I want to get my $100 bonus just so I could feel like I went fishing, on a Saturday morning or something. So I'll go in there and I can work that. And on the side, there's another 100 I could make every time I make 5. So anyway, I started really looking at the bonuses and realizing that Victor has tricks how to work this stuff, and he knows when to slow down and when to go fast and when to keep people. He really had to hone me in to really get people focused on just the basic and the $10 and don't start tripping out on the back office and all that. So anyway, Victor actually has the magic on how to send the rocket to Mars. I had a theory that it would work, and we put our heads together, and we both complement each other. But Victor really had the formula, and I have the knowledge of the back office and stuff. And once I get better, I have kind of bronchitis, and we have a blizzard coming tonight at 4 o'clock in the morning for 24 inches. So once I get my head together and shovel the driveway, I'm going to start working the phones a little to do my 5. But I realize if I can get 25 in a week, you make $500, right? That's hard to do, but it can be done because Victor did it. I mean, he's lining them up. He did 5, but he's going to be able to do that.
I've been in this for 1 week, ladies and gentlemen.
He's going to be able to do it, and I'll go, hey, how did you do that? And he'll tell me.
Out of nowhere.
Yeah, So I'm very lucky to have Victor. It's kind of like
we've got 2 minutes left on this call, and then it's going to automatically kick us out. We'll have to sign back in.
Okay, so anyway, that's the story. I'm glad to have Victor because it's kind of like accidentally kind of running into Tom Brady, and then he's your quarterback and go, I hope this guy can throw the ball. And he can.
Yeah. That's a good
but
way.
we're a team. We're a team.
Yeah, we are. And another thing is, I've been to a lot of places he's been, and, it's because I travel. This is what I do for a living. What you're seeing on my screen right now. Can you guys see my screen?
Yes, I see the tiger.
This is what I do for a living. I work for Ringling Brothers Bonham and Bailey Circus, and I travel all over the country. And I take care of these big, giant cats called Bengal tigers. This one here is Lou. She's one of my favorites. She's a sweetheart. This is India. No, that's Lou, and that's in the background chewing on a log. That would be, I think that's Napoleon. I can't see it correctly because of that. Everybody remembers the elephants, so these are the elephants that were in our show. And what you're seeing right now is my Instagram, and so that's how all that came about. And, with the fact that the economy's changed, now let's see this real quick. Enjoying Tampa, Florida weather. Come on, check us out. Hello? Princess. Come say hi. Good girl. Good. That's Princess.
Is that them kind of snorting? That
noise is actually how they communicate with each other.
Oh, yeah.
We've got 1 minute left, so I'm going to say this real quick. That's how they communicate with each other, and that's how they show affection. So when they do that back to you, they're showing affection. They want to be cuddling. They want to kiss. They want to do that. So they're
not going to eat you. They like you.
They like you, yeah.
That's good.
If you guys want, I can come back on, but I think we pretty much covered all the bases on GDI. We covered all the bases on, how to get paid. I showed you guys the downline so you guys can see that this is not bullshit. I'm gonna be blunt. I cuss. I'm a human being. So it does
New York City.
Yeah, and I try to keep it, very minimal, but I do. You can see right here in less than a week, we got 28 people enrolled right here. I'm gonna go to